The Earth's population has nearly doubled in the last 100 years. Add climate change, lack of land to grow food,
Working now?
I'm a student and I study in University of Dundee.
Okay, thank you. So, what do you think about the overpopulation in China?
Well, as we all know, the increase of population have been a problem for a long time in China. Now the Chinese government is trying to control the population, and they have taken so many policies, and I think they have tried their best to control population.
So, could you tell me some bad influences which caused by the overpopulation?
Well, I would like to say that the most negative effect of population increasing is traffic jam. In China during the public holidays, millions of people will travel to other cities. Once I went to other city to travel, I waited for the traffic lights for almost an hour. That's very awful, and I think I don't want to experience that again.
What else do you want to say?
Well, I think the population increasing will also cause some pollutions and the lack of public resources. For example, if there are so many people, they will product a lot of garbage, and they will also cause the food insufficient.
Yes. Okay, so you mean the natural resources are limited?
Yeah.
Are you a student or working now?
I'm working now.
Okay. So, what do you think about the population in China?
It's not good. My job is a teacher. I have to get up early every day.
Yeah.
But because of the traffic jam, I must get up much more early than my student in my class in order to supervise them well in the morning.
Okay, thank you. So, next question. What else you can say about the overpopulation? Something else?
As we all know, education of high quality is what parents always ask for. But as the increasing number of children, the number of teachers cannot match well. I am teacher in primary school. In my class, there are more than 60 students. But it's only one teacher for one subject. I always feel tired. I feel very tired. I always loudly in order to keep them quiet, but it's not a very good way. They know I only have 2 arms and 2 legs. Anyway, for me, it is hard to manage a class with too many students. It's too tired.
Yeah, it's tired and difficult. Yes, I think for these problems, as a creator, I like to create a series of illustration books to ironate. So, what do you think about it?
Illustration books?
Yeah.
You want to do something for population?
Oh, yes.
I think. Let me think. It's funny.
Yeah.
It can catch my eyes immediately. and always easy to let people realize the meaning behind it.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes I always fancy going to bookshops to read some books which relax me and help me in a good mood. I think it's funny.
中国人口的一些就是你的一些看法吗？
中国人口啊，中国人口基数还是蛮大的，但是我对这个认知不是很多。但是就我所知，就是之前一直有在控制人口的数量，但是这样好像就是对人口老龄化还有劳动力不足就造成了一些影响，所以最近又开始开放了二胎政策，但是人口基数真的还是很庞大的。
是的。那你可以说一些在日常生活中你观察到的人口过剩所带来的影响，这些效果吗？就是一些现象。
人口过剩，我觉得最直观的可能就是食物浪费吧。因为之前有看过，就是一个视频，就是每天不论是居民楼或者是饭店，然后他们每日所产生的那些厨余垃圾还有剩饭剩菜，真的都是挺惊人的一个数。然后我好像看到说是中国杭州，它的一个那个垃圾填埋场是往地下挖的，但是由于现在垃圾太多了，它那个垃圾填埋场好像只可以再使用几年还是几十年，就已经完全超负荷了。
是的。What's the biggest feeling of overpopulation?
For me, I think overpopulation it means competition, because I'm not like normal, but I have some working experience, especially in Shanghai. You know, Shanghai is a high pressure city, so there are many people, and for example, as my working time, I usually need to do some things that compare with others. The other college, they are really good, so I need to work hard and as fast as I can, and so I think competition not like the UK, because when I live in UK, I found I just doing myself, that's fine, and to be honest, I always have some lecture time, but in China, for especially at the weekend, I still need to work hard and learn something to exploring my potential skills and the new knowledge. So for me, I think overpopulation is the competition, and on the other questions is loneliness. Maybe you think no, overpopulation means there are many people and many friends, but for this generation, like me, I grew up lonely, not like my parents. They always have their grand brother or many relatives, so they grow up together, and so we are really different between us. So I think it is an overpopulation brings some programs, I think.
For you, what is the biggest feeling of overpopulation?
So as for me, I think that many people are looking for the job with big pressure, such as students who graduated from the university, because they need to support themselves or their families. In addition, many people need to compete for the same job, so I think it's a big problem.
Okay, could you please tell me some feeling about it?
首先觉得就是在中国稍微大一点的城市，就我会很害怕在就是去一些很繁忙的地铁口、交通枢纽的地方，因为真的就很容易就是发生踩踏事件，然后会有一些不稳定的因素。然后作为女生的话，其实就在那个环境里面是会害怕就是受到伤害，也会害怕就是会怕被人群挤着，然后就是也怕被偷啊、被抢，或者是发生一些意外。对，心理上的压力还是挺大的。但是确实中国的话，就是也是会真切的感受到物理伤害的。
你指的物理伤害
就是一些就真的会被人贴着人走，对，然后就真的就是走不动路，对，然后也就是也没有地方坐，如果去地铁站的话，就也是还蛮辛苦的。
Could you please tell me something about the population in China?
Yeah, I'm very happy to talk with you. Now, in China, it's I think the China government is making great effort on it, and I think it is much better than before.
Okay, thank you. So, can you see something maybe not that good? Don't worry,
Yeah. To be honest, there are some overpopulation in China, especially in the big cities like Beijing and Shanghai, and there is an existing issue. But we also can say tons of people crowded in the subway, high speedway, even in the airport. Yeah, especially in the rush hour. It looks like a very big, moving, crowded flow. It's very horrible. I think it's very dangerous sometimes.
Describe your personal feeling about it.
关于人口过剩的话，很大的一个感想就是，过年过节，所有的地方都会聚集大量的人，这些过多的人，包括是上班下班的时候，都会给我们日常出行带来比较拥堵的状况，然后再就是关于就业方面的问题，人口过多，大家都往大城市跑，全部都希望找到更好的工作，竞争是一个方面，人口过多导致企业的选择也会更多，然后大家就会一个方面是劳动力可能就更廉价了，因为你有这么多的人都在竞争同一个岗位，对不对？然后
So, how old are you now?
I'm 22 years old.
Okay. Are you a student or working?
I'm a student and I study in Xiamen University of Technology and I'm a master.
Oh, great. So, could you please tell me, what do you think about the population in China?
Okay. As a post-graduation student in China, and I have already undergone the post-graduation significant exam. I mean that the number of examiners is over 2.9 million. At that time, I cannot believe. I'm really worried about this.
Okay, me too. So, is there something else you want to say about the overpopulation in China?
Also, the employment in China can be a much more tough thing in the future. There is too much competitors, even more than the vacancies of positions, and that makes me under big pressures.
Oh, that is so sad. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, I'd like to tell you, for this problem, I like to create a series of illustration books to iron it. So what do you think about it?
Let me think. Electricians are fun. It's funny, and I always easy to let people realize the meanings behind it. Actually, I'm a big fan of chemical books. So far, that is a wonderful way to show what you want to say and about our population.
Okay, I get it. A personal feeling about it.
OK， 就是我想就是大概说一下，就比如说，特别是在就是大城市的晚上，如果自己想，如果白天已经很烦躁了，晚上想去到一个比较安静的地方，但是很多时候中国会有一些夜市啊，或者是一些集市是在晚上的，特别是市中心，所以其实很难找到一个比较安静的地方。它就算没有集市，它也会有一些交通，会有喇叭声啊，各种声音，那些声音会让你无法安静下来。白天是这样，有时候晚上也是这样，很吵，所以一定程度上会影响自己的休息和你的情绪。然后其次呢，就是说，我感觉在求职方面也会有一定的影响。先不论说是什么岗位，其实我觉得这个影响针对最大的还是一些基础岗位。就是如果人口比较多的话，面临一些像服务员啊，或者是一些搬砖之类的工作，就是需要你用体力或者是什么这些，其实它面临一种很大的竞争。其实很多人会因为这个无法解决一些温饱问题，所以然后特别是现在科技发展也快，其实很多岗位慢慢的都在被一些机器人给取代。这样子的话，人口增大给这个就又造成了一定的压力。我主要是对这两方面。
人口过剩的话，你可能就是每次出了门之后就会遇到很多人，然后会有一种压迫感。然后同样的就是人很多的话，你在生活上也会带来很多压力，你的环境，你出门的便利性，还有你的工作等等的问题。
人口过剩的话，我觉得首先就是可能以后我找工作的时候，跟我一起竞争的同事啊会特别多，包括以后可能要升职啊什么的，竞争也会很多。然后还有就是可能到休假问题的时候，我觉得可能真的到假期的时候也没有办法能够去到一个地方散心，也没有办法真的能让我散下心来，感觉人很多就会给人一种很烦躁的心情。